Do you remember the day you were drafted that you found out?
The day I was drafted, the day I went in,
Just the day you knew you were heading to the military. Do you remember that?
well, about 2 or 3 months before I went in. I don't know just what the date was anymore.
But was there a shock to it or anything? Was it just kind of, that's just what you did?
Yeah. No, my brother, he was older than me, and he needed to graduate, and so I took his place and went ahead of it, and they put up with it. The draft board did.
Oh, I see. So you worked out that agreement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I went ahead and went in. I got in the Air Force.
You were just done with those tomatoes, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Get away from them. It's time to go.
Yeah.
So when you left, you just packed up and headed off, and you joined which branch then?
Well, I was went to Fort Benjamin Harrison at in Indianapolis, and they put me down at the Air Force, and I went off to Amarillo, Texas, for training. Well, actually, we took a test to be pilots. Well, after we went through basic training, they said no more pilots and don't need any more pilots. So you said you'll never see the inside of an airplane. 2 weeks later, shipped my butt off to Laredo, Texas, to be a gunner.
Right.
To learn what a 50 caliber machine gun was.
So you're back in the airplane then, huh?
Yeah. Well, I wasn't in the airplane till we got to California. After I took my training as an aerial gunner.
So were you excited at that point to be in the Air Corps? Or
No, I wasn't smart enough to be.
Could it have been the Navy? I mean, it would have all been the same for you.
Would have been all right.
What would you say was important to you then at that time?
Just to live, I guess, and nothing in particular.
So you could say it's just one big experience.
Yeah.
Things were a little different once you left.
Well,
home.
you didn't. You wouldn't. Okay, I don't know how to explain it, but you didn't worry about too much about anything then. You just thought you were gonna live forever.
Right. And you were learning new things, right, with your buddies and.
But it was a different experience, and
what was basic training when you went to training camp?
It was me in there at Amarillo. It was in the sandbars, and when you do calisthenics on the ground and the sandbars and get in your back, and it didn't feel too good.
No. When were the training instructors, were they polite?
Oh, they weren't too bad.
Weren't too bad.
No.
What time of year was it again that you were down there?
Well, October to December.
So it was starting to cool off a little bit.
It took me about 90 days to get 43 days of basic training between KP and getting off base. Not on time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we had a good time.
Yeah. So you took advantage of some situations. Maybe.
Oh yeah. Well, when I first went in, I weighed 149 pounds. 18 years old. A year later, I weighed 193 pounds. And I wasn't supposed to be in a ball turret because it's 44 inches in diameter, and I just crammed into it for a while.
Where did all that weight come from? Just eating or just working out?
Yeah, just eating, I guess, because, well, I was, when I was on the farm, I was always busy and
Moving all the time.
yeah.
During those basic training days, did you? You said you'd go into town. How'd you guys get around? Just kind of hike into town, or was it right
No,
there?
we took a bus from Scottsfield to Belleville, and from Belleville to St. Louis, we took a bus. Yeah.
So that was so after basic training, you moved up to Scott. Is that how it worked, or how did?
No, I went to Scottsfield after I got back from overseas, after I made 35 missions.
Okay.
And I went to radio school.
Oh, okay. I see. So that's on your return. You
Yeah.
did more schooling.
Yeah.
So you joined. You enlisted. You were down in Texas.
At Laredo, Texas, it was that's where the gunnery school was. Then we went from there to Muroc, California to get under transition flying. We got, that's where our crew got together, all those different ones
And that crew is your crew through the whole.
for the whole thing, except, like I said, the navigator, he, after about 15 missions, he went to lead pilot.
Oh, I see. And that was that standard? That was your crew. You got to keep your crew the whole.
Yeah. And I flew every mission except one with them. I had a cold one time, they wouldn't let me go, and my last mission that I flew, I had to with a green crew. They took me.
Oh, so that wasn't that wasn't the original crew. It was you plus a new crew.
Well, the last mission that I flew was a replacement.
Was that your choice, or was that somebody?
No, I had no choice. It took me 30 days after I had all my missions in, except one, and I went to London every time I get a chance in 7 days past and 3 day leaves and whatnot. They got me up one morning at 3 o'clock in the morning and said, you got to do your last mission. So I took that and I was out. Got to come home.